Test. 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 Hello, everybody. I have not streamed in so long, it feels so weird to get all this set up again. But today, we are playing Slay the Princess, which I am super excited to play. Oh. Y'all can see more than I can. Oh, hang on. Forgot to go into streamer mode for this one. I'll be honest, I don't remember how to do it. Hold up. Is it this one? Yes, okay. As I said, it's been so long since I've done this, I forgot how to set everything up. But today we're playing Slay the Princess, and as you can see, I'm in the settings menu because this menu has already jump scared me once. So we're gonna get started before it does it again. I have not actually played this game before, but I have seen playthroughs, so I know a few of the routes.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Will it, though? I mean, she's already jump scared me once, so maybe. Let's see. End of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an...
You say the no more people like it's a bad thing. Some of us are extremely introverted and have social anxiety and don't necessarily mind the no more people. Well, I like some people. So apologize for all the moving around and everything. I'm trying to get comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick sound check because I got a notification saying that it can't hear me, or my mic's still muted. No, my mic's fine. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's... Oh! Oh, I like that. That's really cool. So now there's a... Oh god, there's a lot. Yeah, do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out. Which she will, unless you do something about it.
Okay, but what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Okay. Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
Okay.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Buddy, you just asked me to kill a princess. Out of nowhere. Why would I not be reluctant?
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Honestly? Yeah.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Have you met billionaires? Seems like some of them do.
I mean...
I'm already coming in with the hot takes.
Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
What if I am? I'm not evil. Let's see. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. I feel like he does. Let me move this up just a little bit. Alright, let's go to the cabin. I don't really have a choice.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Listen, I said I'm gonna talk to her first. Okay, I can't click on stuff.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Alright, Mr. Thirsty.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Am I? Can I just say hi?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
See, she's chained to the wall. She's not going anywhere.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I mean, I can try.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, did I mess up? I do want to talk to her.
Huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
No?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Isn't there a way to break heavy chains when you, like, twist them really tight together? Like, put a knife or a stake or something in through those twists and then, like, jam it really hard with something heavy like a rock or a mallet or something? Like, can't you break chains that way? I feel like I've seen that. Because you're stressing them and putting them in really weird angles, so when you finally just smash them, they just, at least one of them will snap. Pretty sure that's a thing.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are
Let me out of here.
silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
But she's nice. Explore the door.
You tried
Explore the door? Try the
It's
door.
locked from the outside.
Fine.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Guess we're just gonna chill here together. Forever.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Why did the music stop?
She barely
Oh, God.
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I mean, going after your own arm, like, I understand being desperate. I would rather break my hand, which would then heal. Oops. I mean, I guess I should save. Than, eat my way out. We just go and do this.
Without hesitation, bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Okay.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Okay, to be fair, I did say I would talk to you, and then didn't. I never said I would save you. I don't think I did. Well.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I was gonna say she turned on me real quick, but to be fair, I literally stabbed her in the back.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Okay. Slay the princess.
Your nerves are seizing with pain. You know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Oh. So my cursor changed from me just like pointing to me holding the dagger, and now the dagger is bloody. Yeah, at this point, I think we have to finish the job.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Damn.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
I mean, bleeding? Bleeding slows down, depending on how fast it's bleeding.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Okay, I actually feel kind of bad now.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Okay, I really feel bad now.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
Oh, the sound design in this game's way too good.
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. Ooh, that is intense. Chapter 2, The Witch.
On a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, the music is warped. That's... okay, this game is cool.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, hasn't this happened already?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. And we need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Okay. Yeah, let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Okay.
We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. We did our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her.
This is true.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Hold up. The situation was slay the princess. It did not say slay the princess and survive. It was just slay the princess.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Don't have to mock me.
It sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah, kinda does.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we?
Whose side are you on?
You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you?
Exactly.
Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions.
Do you really have opinions, or do you just go with whatever you think sounds good?
What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you'll stop dawdling, get to the cabin.
Yep. And save the world. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
I will take my time, thank you. Let's see. Actually, yeah. To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Actually, yeah, who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I think you're overcomplicating things by not telling me things. That's a thing, right? Yeah, you're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
Everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just...
Yep. Apparently right-click is save, which, sure. Now, going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
It does.
I don't think either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so why would he have anything to hide? He seems like a nice guy to me.
How does any of that add up to he's a nice guy?
I appreciate the vote of...
Okay, it depends on what you mean by nice
You
guy.
should really stop wasting time chatting amongst yourselves in the woods. So, if we could move this along...
Yeah, if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this following on me? Falling on me.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable
I'm
of doing
special?
this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
I don't know.
Good point. That really explains almost everything. I'm not so sure about that. You know, you're right. But it explains almost everything.
That explains nothing.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Sure. So, what if I just left? Now I'll go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she...
Okay, my bad. I need to keep my fingers off the mice.
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done.
Oh. That's so... I love this effect. This is really cool. Let's proceed into the cabin.
The interior
Oh.
of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Gonna save. I'll save over this one.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I think I'm gonna take it this time. Oh, actually, yeah, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. I mean, the whole cabin's also different.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense.
It's
You
not
haven't died, but
nonsense.
You certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
I don't want to accidentally, not take the blade, but I'm very curious about this mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Gonna wipe the
Reach forward and
mirror?
rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Also, I know I have not commented on this, but am I like a lizard bird person? Okay, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf.
Oh, I got the blade.
It's difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't know, I feel kind of bad for slaying her.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
So I should be very scared and you will bite. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
A minute ago you were all for slaying her because the narrator said to do it.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I don't like that he has a point.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Also fair.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Okay, but why is she hot?
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Oh, she angry.
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
What is someone supposed to expect if you just, like, walk up to them with your hand behind your back? They're going to think you're hiding something.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Yes.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Okay.
Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Your world. So you want me to slay someone else to save your world, not the world.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
It wasn't a joke, just an observation. Yeah, you scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me, so I stabbed you. Things got out of hand.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they led to murder.
Mutual murder. We killed each other.
And you started it.
Are we really doing the you started it thing? Okay. Let's see. I mean, I do feel bad. I'm gonna apologize.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
She's probably gonna kill me again, but you know what? Worth it. Let's see. Oh no, I don't want to slay her. Let's see. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Give her the blade. Because then she can cut herself out, and I don't have to cut her out. She can decide how she wants to free herself.
You can't be serious. Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
I'm the one in control. What do you mean, no? This isn't a democracy. For once.
Abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
Oh. This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
I mean, the music changed again. I did say it was an act of good faith.
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist.
Oh no.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
Not helping. Oh. It's 3D sound, and it's so much more intense when you have headphones.
For us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
I mean, she is hot.
What do you think happens now?
We both get out of here and live happily ever after? Oh. I mean, I have been saying that she's hot, so I guess I could say you're beautiful. I do feel bad, so yeah. You're beautiful, I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her. I thought it was nice.
Thank you.
Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
Yes, I meant it.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
Slay the princess? When I get meta?
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerves.
Oh no. Oh!
Then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No. No, come on, that's not right.
I think she just stayed, buddy.
I told you. I told you this is what she was going to do.
Save it for... No, we don't really have later.
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble,
Oh.
her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Oh.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Oh, my last words were, "You're beautiful and I actually want to save you." Oh, my heart.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. Hand your power to a suspicious character. Okay. Chapter 3, The Thorn.
You're on a path
Oh.
in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it.
This isn't a democracy.
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
Voice of the smitten.
Ho, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
Okay.
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Oh my god.
She hates us.
Yeah?
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
And then she got upset that we let her stab us, which... I guess it was more of a, like, why didn't you put up a fight? Not so much of a, why'd you let me do this to you? It's like why didn't you fight back?
Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
Maybe.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
I like the voice of the smitten. He's a cycle breaker.
Oh, are you?
I'm gonna try to.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
Twice.
Actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Yeah, this place is different. It keeps changing.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading.
Okay.
Someone's in the know. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
I don't know if the smitten can do that.
You don't have to worry about me. My head's always empty. Except the thoughts of her.
Case in point. Screw the cabin, what happens if we just leave? Actually, yeah, you sure seem to be taking the whole looping thing in stride.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice.
Excuse me, we killed her the first time. I felt bad about it, but we killed her.
So you knew this could happen? Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it. I don't care about where we came from, and I don't care to discuss the theory of anything. I yearn only to bring her freedom. I'm here to feel, not to think.
You know what? Sure, live in the moment.
Then we can all move on and forget what I said about failure.
Save. Let's just go to the cabin.
It's fortunate that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world.
Probably.
The world, at least. Sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already.
See, save the world. My world, at least. So you're admitting there's more than one world, and you're a greedy bastard. Why should I kill someone just to save your world? Like, if I'm saving... Okay. Because then it's also the how many worlds are there, how many worlds am I saving versus how many am I dooming. I'm not getting existential in this.
I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. But we are going to free her.
Please don't. You can't stop all of us, you villain.
This is true.
Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say. Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't want you waffling when things get hairy. I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top.
Okay.
'Cause that's worked out great so far.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Ah, shit. We're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know I wouldn't have got us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement. Let's just go to the cabin.
it isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
Oh, there's like vines there's vines growing out of the ground.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him. He's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
Excuse me. I exist.
The interior of the cabin isn't
Oh.
really an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
Oh, there's no blade. So I guess I can't take it anyway.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait.
Yeah.
Right? There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it.
Oh,
Can she?
yeah, we did.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere.
Somewhere.
Can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Okay.
If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We have already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
Actually, yeah, how do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror.
You're right, the mirror is back. There isn't anywhere for us to go. But there isn't a mirror.
Buddy, it's right here.
I still don't get his angle here. Either way, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves.
I guess bird
For all we
person.
know, our feathers
Dinosaur?
are all out of place. And that's why we haven't yet won her heart. We must put our best face forward.
Okay, to be fair, dying twice is not gonna make you look good.
Yeah, we can't go around looking disheveled. A real go-getter takes care of his appearance.
Okay.
So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror, and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned-out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
No. We're gonna approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features.
Okay.
It went away when we touched it last time.
Maybe it'll go away.
Reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough. Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Alright, let's go to the basement.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
Okay, now I really feel bad.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
She sounds so broken. Oh, I want to hug her.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Now I really want to make things better. Like, I know that voice, and that shit hurts. Let's see. Yeah, I want to free you. I mean it.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
I want to hug her so badly. I feel really bad.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation.
Oh my god, you know what? Because the thorns are all pointing inwards, so it's like she's easy to get to, but she can't get out, so she feels super trapped. Oh god. Yeah, that's...
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Told you we gave it to her. I forgot we gave it to her, to be honest. God, it has been a day.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Can I give head pats. No! Oh my god, that's so cruel, no! No. Okay, we're something nice. Yeah, I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you let me.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
Let's see. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
Can I give head pats?
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
I'm sorry. Like, I want to hug her. Pixels should not make me feel this bad.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Yeah, you did stab me. Oh god, the rest of these are mean. Can I take the blade?
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point she's just accepted whatever happens, happens.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms. She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
And it's bloody. Oh.
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
She either trusts us or she's completely given up. There's... Ugh. Oh, and then I have to look okay, nope. We made a decision. We saved.
Are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Okay, he's definitely looking through rose-tinted glasses. That's not a look of trust. That's a look of... I have zero control and you get to make the decision. There's nothing she can do. Ugh.
Let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
I'm on board with that.
Or, hear me out, we slay her Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
I'm not slaying her like this. That's just cruel.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
No, we're gonna duct tape his mouth shut.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
They're 50-50.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2.
Narrator's like, don't forget about me.
You don't count.
Mm-hmm.
And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us.
This isn't your decision to make, buddy.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
See, she's just like, I can't really stop you from doing what you want. Why would you do that? These are just cruel. No, we're cutting her free.
What a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Buddy, you just said kill her. Shut up.
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
No, you don't.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
Fine.
That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her. And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
Like, I'm afraid to point it at her.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm.
Oh.
And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart.
Those vines are full of blood.
Do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
No, doing that now would be like the cruelest thing you could do to someone, where they're just like, wait, I can trust you, and then, oh god, you can't break someone's trust like that when you just started getting it back because you, no.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip. You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
No, you haven't. Oh my god.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
Well, keep hating. Her crown is made of thorns.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Yes.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
Fuck it, let's kiss her. Okay, I'm gonna save one because I get a better face. I want to say, of course I did, and then can I kiss her?
She smiles. Her
Oh,
hands
no,
slipping
no,
into yours, and
no.
the two of you.
I want to kiss her.
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Okay, so for my future knowledge, I think if it's explore, I can pick more than one thing. If it does not say explore, I can only pick that as an option. That is my option.
You know as well as I do that we can.
Oh, yes, we can.
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment now, would we?
Also, that means I can make the narrator describe it.
We're only capable of... Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
Oh.
You lean in and you kiss her.
Buddy, I'm a writer. You gotta give me more detail than that.
And
It sounds so giddy.
she she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
You know what? I'm actually really glad he said enthusiastic. It feels wrong pointing this out with a knife. I'm glad he said enthusiastically.
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that.
This almost has the same kind of vibe as asking your friend in school, just like, hey, let me read that fan fiction. And they're just like, okay, here's a sample. And you're like, no, I want the good part. And they give you a little more. It's like, no, I want the good part.
Fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls, with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
That's better.
Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
Yay! I'm so happy.
He's making fun of us. It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff. I'm aware of my skills. Unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't.
Yay!
You open your eyes.
I got an achievement.
Smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
You know what? Fuck the world. We can just be us.
That was nice.
She even sounds a little bit happier, like compared to when we first walked in.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Mm-hmm.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
Just look at her. You can tell she's been through some things.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
Okay, as a side note, you want to come trim my rose bushes? Because I am.
I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Like, you can tell, like, still quiet, still reserved, still broken, but much better than when we first walked down here. I stab you the vines.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without warning.
She's smiling!
It's unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Your nightmare is our dream.
Eh.
Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving.
Fair.
We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door.
Look at her
This
face.
is
Oh,
your
no knife.
last chance.
I'm not stabbing her.
We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving
Okay.
together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
I'm so glad you don't even have the option to stab her here. Hey!
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
Okay. As something starts to tick over my screen, I'm gonna go... No, I was gonna look up if those are poppies, but
Where's everything going?
I guess whatever flowers those are won't be here long.
Why is it so cold?
Okay. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't think you're gonna find her.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went. I don't even know, or I don't know how we'd even go about looking for
Does
her.
this mean we won?
Won what?
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. I can't believe she was taken away from us. The nerve.
Yeah, the narrator is gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
That means his world ended, not the world. There's more than one world, apparently.
We're top of the packing order now. Right, boys? A villain vanquished.
Y'all don't sound so confident about this. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right? If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
I don't really have a choice.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Yeah, didn't scare you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. Oh. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. It's you. That's the name of the achievement, too. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. By the way, did you know there's 131 achievements in this game? Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Okay. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Based on how, like, slack she is, when those hands took her, did they kill her?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Can you let her out of there?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
By changes that can never be undone, I think she's dead.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
You're using her like a meat puppet. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Depends on the thing. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Also, she is confirming there are multiple worlds, therefore the narrator is a greedy bastard because he wants us to slay someone just to save one. Potentially just one.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
This vessel is a creature of perception, so as our perception of her changes, I think she changes, because we think of her differently. So she changes to be different to meet our perception of her. That's kind of cool.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
That'd be nice. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay, so I need to find more than one. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
What? Everything goes dark, and you die. Ow. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the
The
end
real
of
Slay the
path
Princess starts here.
is a
Oh.
cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
Oh, note, you can skip previously seen dialogues by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. I am going to skip previously seen dialogue because I've seen it. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
while I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Let's go to the cabin.
You make Make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to...
Okay, let's go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
I am going to take the blade this time. I'm gonna take the blade this time.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, the music stopped. See, it's clean. It is actually a pristine blade. There's no blood on it. I'm going to save. Let's go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Technically, yes. But I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
I didn't actually talk to you last time, so yes.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade. and
She
talk
just looks
things out.
so skeptical, just like,
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Exactly. And I did say I would talk to her. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Well, yes, I did come down here with a knife and I was told to slay you. Yeah, no, that's... Actually, look at her face. She looked kind of, like, arrogant and stuck up and... Like... Arrogant's honestly kind of the right word. She looked like she was in charge of the situation, but now she looks like she's just not so sure. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
You're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
That's a me response. Just like, I think I like the world.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. See, but now she looks like she's got me. She's just like, hmm? Honestly, no. And if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I still have a few more questions before I decide what to do.
Fine. What do you want to know?
See, like, now she looks annoyed. Annoyed was another word I was looking for. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Fair.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Okay, but if she's been down here that long, she would have lost track of time. Like, she has nothing to write with. I'm assuming no watch or clock. I don't know if they would necessarily put in these details, but I don't see a pocket seam on her dress. I highly doubt she's got, like, a pocket watch stuffed down her boobs. What's her name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Excuse me, princess.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Okay, but I don't get a straight answer out of you, either. Also, playing this game made me realize that one of my emojis is extremely relevant. And I absolutely love this little plant emoji. It makes me happy. But considering how much I've been, at least taking the blade, makes sense. Oh. I did not realize I'm in the way of my own chat. Okay, I'll have to fix that later. I will fix that later. Okay, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
To be fair, she's been down here for a while. And I'm just randomly coming in here with a knife. She's just like... she has a very appropriate attitude.
Why you're here.
Because even if you look at her, she's trying to keep up the front, but you can tell she's just like, please don't kill me. I'm getting you out of here.
You have to be kidding me.
Middle fingers to the narrator.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Are you gonna chew your way out too? And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
See, this is more in line with her current personality. It's just like there's nothing. It's matter of fact. There's nothing else you can do.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out.
Mm-hmm.
To finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, if that isn't familiar.
Someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Try the door.
Try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Implying there is a keyhole. I have a knife.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Like, this is the equivalent of locking me in my room because I didn't do what I was told, like, as a kid. Like, oh, you didn't clean your room, so you stayed in your room, or you didn't do whatever chores. It's like, you're telling me to kill someone. That is different.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You
Oh.
don't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She told me to cut it off. I think she was prepared to lose it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Again, I would break my hand, just like... Yeah, just break my hand so I can slip it through. Like, it's gonna hurt no matter what. I'd rather break it and get it... Like, I'd still have the hand. Well, that's a right hand. I'm also right-handed, so it's like I wouldn't be able to do anything because my left hand's kind of just along for the ride. Let's go.
We won't
Uh-oh.
have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
I'm holding a bloody blade.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
I didn't say I wanted this.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Exactly.
Watch me.
Warn her.
Stop that.
No.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
You're going to get me killed. I do not want to slay her. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Huh.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
This is the end, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
You're the one that got me killed. Chapter 2, The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods.
The music's warped
At
again.
the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cab, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Hasn't this happened already?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
I think I picked it the first time.
Forget what he did to
Oh.
us the last time.
Voice of the Skeptic.
Trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here. For us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Realistically, I would also be skeptical of somebody that just got me killed. Like, I feel like if the narrator hadn't forced me to pick up the blade and attempt to stab her, we would be alive.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Let's just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink.
Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright, let's proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
If it's a prison, then where's the guards? Like, actually, that's a good question.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm actually going to say you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
Definitely did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? You waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Can I
Walk
approach
up
the
to
mirror?
wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Can I wipe it clean and it disappears?
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you.
She's even more chained up now.
Her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Yeah, let's sit with her. Let's talk.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
I think her crown's made of chains now, too. Her tiara thing.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Fair enough.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you are told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I don't know. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
I mean, buddy, the world's gonna end someday anyway.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Okay.
A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Okay.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
Yeah.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
You're not gonna get me on your side now by acknowledging that you're just an asshole.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before.
Don't sympathize with him.
But we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly. He gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Hmm?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
Yeah,
I
no.
say the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
Okay, but here's the thing. How do I know you're not trying to keep me in the dark because you want me to do something that's actually bad?
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I don't want you telling me what's good and bad, though. I don't trust you.
I won't. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
I mean, what reason does she have to lie?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
I'm not gonna leave her. I'm not gonna slay her. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
I mean, I used it to free you last time. Do you not remember that?
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
She did acknowledge this.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
You know what? Considering that we keep coming back, maybe she can.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
No, I don't really want to kill you. Actually, yeah, how am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head's in a shackle too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't. Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
Yeah, let's not cut off your head.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape.
I didn't ask you, narrator.
And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
Exactly, I didn't ask you.
Pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
That other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm going to inspect it.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
When has he told us the truth so far?
I am.
I'm inspecting the shackle. Uh-oh.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Well, the music stopped.
Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Become your own jailer.
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Okay. Did you know this was gonna happen to me?
No.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Yeah, small talk sucks.
You
Just
and
wait in
Princess
silence.
Wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold. and silent.
To be fair, I'm assuming the shackle is really heavy, and she's still sitting pretty straight up. She's strong.
At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
Oh, we can't even cuddle?
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How?
How exactly does that work?
Mm-hmm.
It just does.
That's not an answer.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I mean, eventually, yeah.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
Have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk.
That wasn't small talk, that's a sanity check.
That's rude.
Okay. 1, it's not small talk, and 2, I appreciate that she's up front, because I also hate small talk. I can't stand it.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now.
Yeah, it's
You can
starting to...
see earth through holes in the stonework, and watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls. That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode. She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't. Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Feels too good to be true.
Shush, you're ruining it. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. It's not showing an accurate picture. Because if you look at my hand versus what's being reflected back in the mirror and the one that's touching it, it's different. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. I will approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Okay.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay, that's fair. Like, if you get older, it's still you. You're different, you've learned, you have new perspectives and new experiences, but it's still you. At the end of everything, it's still you. What does it feel to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection.
Sorry, there's like a fruit fly, and it's driving me insane. I think I just killed it.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I love the music here. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Okay, that's fair. Like, as you get older, you want different things. Like, 5 years ago, I just wanted to graduate from college and get a job. Now it's like, I want to advance in the career that I have and get a house. 5 years ago, yeah. 5 years ago, I got my first degree, but I was still working on the second one. Oh no, 5 years ago exactly, I was about to finish. I hadn't quite finished. So I wanted to finish school.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
So you can't bring her the same vessel twice. Okay. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you. I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation, I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay. Like, you can't really know joy without sorrow. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Alright. I do think I am going to take a break, because I unfortunately have to go to work tomorrow, as much as I'd love to stay up and play more. But this is a lot of fun. I like this game. It's different watching people play it versus playing it yourself, because it's like, yeah, I've seen some of these routes before, I've seen some of the choices, but it's like, I can pick the dialogue that I want to pick, and I can get the dialogue responses that I didn't get to see, or it's like, I can try this route, or I can explore this pathway. I do know that I want to try the route where you don't slay her at all, because I want to explore that one more, because I didn't really get to. So I think I'll save that for next time, but I'm going to save before I forget, because I will forget. But I hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully I can be back possibly tomorrow to play some more. Not sure, but I will see. But thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next stream.